In 2014, I quit my job as a CPA in Italy and I moved to the United States to improve my English. This is how my entrepreneurial journey started, and since then, I've been focusing on growing myself to grow my business. In this podcast, I just want to create a collection of all the lessons that I learned through my mistakes and the success that came from the wins, going through all the stories, the fun facts, and the anecdotes that I've been experiencing through this journey. My name is Cristina, and let's start collecting picture memories. It's almost the end of 2024, even if my brain is already in 2025. I don't know why, but I feel like I keep thinking about what I've accomplished for this year. And it never happened to me before because I'm always so used to just keep going. And this is exactly what is happening right now because for my business, this is the busiest time of the year, like from Thanksgiving until the end of the year. It's just crazy busy nonstop, working infinite hours every single day. But I've noticed that after so many years, almost nine years that I run this business, I feel like we are getting the result, like the hard work is paying off. And I don't know why I feel this much gratitude and payback of all the efforts from our customers. They are so appreciative. You see people coming back every single year to buy gifts from us and to have private events at our cooking school. And it's just a chance for me to stop and look back and think that many times you put in the effort, you do things, you plant the seeds, but you don't know when it's going to grow, when it's going to flourish, or when things are happening. And I think it's the struggle of entrepreneurship, because sometimes you do things and you want to see the result right away of all the efforts, but it's not the way it works. Actually, since the day I started Healthy Italia, I realized that everything would have taken more than I was expecting. Even since the day one, because we had a business plan and we thought that we would scale it and open a location every year. And after 9 years, I'm still here with this big one location. The project is still there. The dream is still there. But in order for me to be able to go to the second one, I want to make sure that the first one runs smoothly and we have system and procedures in place. So the second and the third and the fourth can run by themselves. But it took a long time. And I feel that it's always like this. You have a plan, you have an idea of how it's going to work, but then it's never going to work out the way you planned. And, but it's going to work out eventually. That's the leap of faith you have to do, or you have to have when you decide to join the entrepreneurial journey. And you just need to keep going, even when you don't see results, especially when you don't see the results, because the day is going to come. You just don't know when. And you have to believe in yourself, because you are the only one who needs to keep going. Nobody has to believe in you, because the idea is yours and the problems are yours. And you need to solve one by one and just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Like, I came into my office right now to record the episode tonight, and all my employees were like following me and say, Cristina, you need to go home and rest. You are deadly tired. You're working crazy hours. You just need to rest. I'm like, no, it's not the time yet. I know that I need to sleep in order to function, but I have commitments, and this is the time to push. I was talking to my coach the other day, and she gave me a perfect image. She goes like, the business is like an athlete. There's a time to push. There's a time to rest. There's a time to recover. And it's the same in business. There are times that you need to be pushing, and then you're going to rest. But you can't rest when you need to be pushing. So this is what I'm doing. And but while I keep pushing and preparing all of these like gift baskets, like my office is full of gift baskets that have been ordered from our customers. I just reflect and I see how the organizations run right now, very different from before. But I also have a feeling that we outgrown the business and the system we have in place right now is not working anymore. We need to develop a different structure, a different way of working. Otherwise, we're gonna risk to ruin what we have because it's not sustainable anymore. It's too big. It's too big. Our system was working before when we were smaller, and now it's too much. So you need to adjust. And I can see like we are selling products in a quantity that we never sold before. I'm out of stock of products before I even have them here. So I sell them before I can get the shipment in. So it's beautiful. It's amazing. But instead of being frustrated, I keep walking around with gratitude, and I'm like, oh my God, everything is paying out right now. Like I can't believe it. So really the lessons that I learned and what I wanna remember is keep going, keep working, even when you think it's not working, because it's just a step of many steps that is going to take you to where you're going. And actually, this is what I love about entrepreneurship, because now I keep like, even when I'm running and doing things, I keep finding things that don't work. Like the system is not in place, or we have a system that is not defined and people don't know it. So we need to fix the procedures. We need to fix the system. But to me, it's just a chance for me to stop and reflect. Right now, I'm just writing down things. I'm like, I need to work on this, but it's not the time. I'm going to do it in January when the craziness is going to be over. But I also feel that I need to become a different person for me to be able to take my business to a different level. And this is what I love about entrepreneurship. And this is the reason why I decided to work with a business coach. And this is why I started to love what I'm doing, because I need to grow. I need to grow personally to be able to grow my business. And I'm so excited to see who I need to become next to grow my business even more and take it to the next level. And this is just ending the year with like feeling grateful for everything, even if the struggle is real. The hard work is real, but it's not scary. And I'm so grateful that I get to do it, because otherwise we'll be here crying because I'm not working when I'm supposed to work. Yes, I should have a structure in place where I will not be the one working and doing the hard work, but life happens and employees quit and you can find replacements when you need it. That's fine. That's fine. I know that being a small business is what you have to do. And again, like ending the year, like feeling grateful and excited for what's next, and conscious that even whatever is gonna be there waiting for me, it's gonna take longer than I expected. But this is what I signed up for. And the reason why I wanted to share is because I know there are many people out there, they're struggling or they don't see the results and they want to give up. But it's the little drop every single day that is going to take you to your destination. And I realized it also for another fact that I had an employee who's working on inventory, on reorganizing or all of our warehouse and all our stock of products. And we were wondering, what the hell is she doing? Like, we don't realize what she's doing. And yes, she reorganized everything, but after you reorganize, there's only as much as you need to do here. It's big, but it's not huge. So, and then she left because she went back to her country for good. And now that we don't have her on board anymore, you realize that piece is missing. That piece is missing. That our procedure is not in place. She who was doing that? Oh, she was the one doing it. And you're so appreciative of what she did that my goal in January is to just write down all the procedures that silently she put in place, because they are priceless. And I want them to stay with us for the rest of my life, because it's just amazing what she did. And sometimes you don't see things until you miss them and you lose them. And I knew that, but it was a long time for me that I wasn't experiencing literally physically in life. And it's just a reminder for me. that sometimes what you don't see is not that it's not there, you just don't see it, and things works because there's somebody in the dark making it working. And what she was doing was like, maybe she was not the fastest employee doing things, but she fixed problem after problem after problem, like constant pace. It was slow and steady, but it took us very far. Sometimes you feel that you have to just run and do the race, but it's just a marathon. It's a marathon, and you need to do a step at a time, and you're going to go to your destination. So don't give up. Even if you don't see the results, it's going to come. The time that is going to pay off all of your hard work is going to come. And I'm so grateful for that. I hope that everybody can close out years with a little bit of feeling grateful for something. This is me, and I can't wait to see what's for me in 2025. I'm so excited. If you like this podcast and the topics I'm talking about, and you want to know more about what I do, you can follow me more on our social media accounts. You can follow us on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and on Facebook under the Healthy Italia account. I'm not very active on social media on my personal account, so you won't find that much. But you can see me on the Healthy Italia account. So it will be wonderful to meet you there. And if you find that what I'm talking about it could be helpful for anybody, you're more than welcome to share the podcast with your friends or whoever you think might benefit from it. Thank you so much. It means the world to me.